Hello YouTube, P3 here, back with another kicking action figure review. Today's review is over the very awesome Irys figure from Gamera 3, The Revenge of Irys. Yes, this is a Bandai figure, and it's really cool. I got it on Facebook, actually. Sometimes I do some buy-sell trade stuff on Facebook. I normally don't, just because it's kind of risky. You don't know if the person's going to ship you your stuff, and you can't really... It's hard to hold people accountable through Facebook, and there are lots of people that create fake accounts and are scammers, and etc. And I know people that have been scammed. But, yeah, I did find a good seller. Got this guy for an amazing price. $35 shipped. That's with shipping. $35. Fantastic price. Tag attached. Haha. $35 for this figure, tag attached. Insane. Insane deal. Finally got an Irys. I really love Gamera 3. I think it's one of the best kaiju movies of all time. One of my favorite personal movies. Love it, love it, love it. But yeah. Just very cool. First up, I'll show you the tag. There's Irys there from Gamera 3. Really cool. Inner tag, which I'm sure most of you don't care about. And then you got this Gamera looking mofo on the back. Bandai, 1999, etc. Yeah, really cool. I think I'm going to leave it on. Normally I take tags off, but I think I'll leave this one on. I'm not sure why. This guy has a few tiny little scuffs, but nothing that most figures wouldn't get over time, you know. It's just... I got a great deal on this guy. But, yeah, let's zoom out a little bit so we can look at the figure a bit more. He's very cool. Nice paint and detail. Not 100% accurate and stuff, but he does look cool. You know, lots of Japanese figures are just more... I feel like he wasn't painted up for accuracy. He was painted up to look bright and attractive, you know what I mean? So... I think they pulled that off. I really like the color here on his back. I think that looks nice. Great texture on the scales there. Very cool. I like his tentacles. I like the ends of his tentacles. I think they're sculpted real well. His arms are cool. Head sculpt looks really good. It's very nice. Real clean paint here on the chest area. And details on the feet and stuff. Very nice. You got paint and detail under there. Just a very nice looking figure. I really like him. Lots of great little details on the guy. Maybe not paint wise, but sculpt wise there are a lot of great details. But, you know, I do think he looks really good. Articulation wise, you know, he was just a cheap vinyl figure when he came out. He's not so cheap right now, but you know what I mean. The word cheap is relative. But, no head articulation or anything. His arms do go forward and back, as you saw me do a second ago. And you see there's like a seal there on the waist, but I think it's a glue seal, so that's not moving anywhere. And the tentacles can move about some, as you can see. These tentacles have a glue seal, but they don't really rotate or anything. You can kind of bend them, but they don't stay in place. I believe there's another version of this figure that's not Bandai, like it's from another company, and I think it has bendable tentacles that you can stick into them, and I think that's real cool. But... yeah, this guy, articulation-wise, you can really only move the arms, and that kind of blows, to be honest, because Irys is cool. Just the arms and then these top tentacles are all that you can really move around, and I don't like that too much. And he's always looking up, which is weird. But I wish you could just move a little more on this guy. At least these tentacles down here at the bottom. I mean, come on. But you know, that's really the weakest point of the figure. Because he does look cool. So now, let's, you know, get into some size comparisons. I'm going to do a lot of comparisons of this guy, so we're just going to rattle through them really quickly. Here he is with the Bandai Showa Gamera on the left, and Memorial Box Gauss on the right. Here he is with the Monster Arts Gamera 2 Gamera on the left, and the Monster Arts Burning Godzilla on the right. Here he is with the NECA Burning Godzilla, and the Bandai Creations, aka Bandai America 2014 Godzilla. He is with the all-new Ultra Hero Series Ultraman here on the left, and also the Ultraman Mebius Dinosaur here on the right. Here's Irys with the Toys Dream Project Titanosaurus, and also this 50th anniversary Anguirus. And last but not least, here's Irys with the NECA Pacific Rim Horizon Brave, and also the NECA Pacific Rim Axe Head Kaiju. So all in all, what are my final thoughts on the Gamera 3 Irys figure from Bandai? Well, this is a pretty cool figure. Articulation is really lacking, but as you saw in size comparisons, the scale's not bad at all. He's pretty good. And the detail and paint, I think, looks very nice. So, you know, I don't really have anything to complain about other than articulation. Because I think this is a really cool figure. I've had him for a while now. Just getting around to reviewing him. But he is very, very cool. And I am very, very glad to have him. Before anyone asks, I do not believe he will scale well with Revoltech Gamera figures. Because, well, I didn't show them because I don't have any Revoltech Gamera figures. And also, Revoltech seem to normally be a little smaller than the Bandai figures. Because I have the Revoltech Baragon, and he might work with this guy, because Baragon's a smaller kaiju, but I don't think the Revoltech Gamera stuff is going to scale well with your Irys. You're really going to want Bandai, like the Monster Arts Gamera you saw, or the reissue Gamera that you also saw. So, that's the kind of stuff that's going to scale well with him. Look-wise, the cheaper vinyls are going to be better, so yeah, if you want this guy, good luck. eBay, Facebook, be careful on both those sites, especially Facebook. You might be able to find him at conventions. I've seen Irys at conventions before, so now all I gotta do is get me a Gamera 3 Gamera. Maybe they'll release a Monster Art or something, or I'll find a deal on one of those somewhere, but yeah, you know, I do think this Irys is very cool, and all in all, I'm gonna have to give him 4 out of 5 stars. I mean, the only thing I can complain about is articulation, because he's got good detail and paint. You know, he scales well. He's very, very fun figure. You know, I really do like him. I really do like this figure. So yeah, that's it, you guys. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, follow me back on Twitter, all that jazz. And you can also check out the last review on there. Very, very cool. If you want more reviews, as I said, just go ahead and subscribe. That's it, you guys. Thank you all so much for your support. And, yeah, 4 out of 5 stars. I'll see you all later.